Tonight, Recovery High.
The first time I ever had gotten high, I was around 8.
I was first introduced to meth when I was turning 13.
We spent 1 year inside the largest high school in the country for students battling addiction.
When we're talking about sobriety, we're talking about all mind-altering substances.
4 teens in the fight for their lives.
I did a lot of fentanyl, you know. I used to do a lot of crystal meth.
At the one place they can learn and...
How are you feeling about your sobriety, your recovery?
...get help. We're there for their setbacks.
I skipped school again. Ooh, I know, sue me.
Have you lost a friend to addiction?
Yes.
And their triumphs.
Oh, good. Just proving to people that they can do it too.
With kids in crisis and the adults who never gave up on them.
I need to get involved, and I need to be the big brother that he needs.
Putting everything on the line to stay sober. This special edition of Nightline, Last Chance High School. We'll be right back.
This special edition of Nightline continues. Here now, Mola Lengi.
Graduation day at 5280 High School in Denver. Proud parents filing in. Graduates in their caps and gowns. Filled with hope. But this is no typical class. Many of the students who filled these rows say they thought they'd be dead by now.
So just so you fully understand, they've been to 39 treatment centers. They've been hospitalized 70 times. They have overdosed 43 times.
The first time I ever had gotten high, I was around 8. 8 years old? Yes.
I did a lot of fentanyl, you know. I used to do a lot of crystal meth. I used to do coke.
I didn't think, I would ever be sober.
We spent 1 year inside the largest recovery high school in the country for teens battling drug and alcohol addiction.
She introduced me to cocaine, and I did it the next day and the next day.
We were there for their victories and their darkest days.
Have you lost a friend to addiction?
Yes.
A really good friend has passed.
When I overdosed and died, I remember what it was like. It's crazy. It's like you're sleeping forever.
Here, everything is on the line.
It is life or death. This is a disease. It's addiction. It ain't sweet.
It's the first day of school.
We want to build relationships today. We want to talk about our school and what we do here.
Keith Hayes is the director of the school's recovery program.
When we're talking about sobriety, we're talking about all mind-altering substances, including the weed.
Today, he's giving his annual Tough Love speech.
Here's the thing, for all my cokeheads out there, because that line could be your last, permanently.
The staff tells our producer off camera there's a student in crisis.
As far as we know, she used crystal meth yesterday.
They fear she'll ditch school to get high.
She's a runner, and we have to keep an eye on her at all times because she'll hit that side door and try to go downtown.
Moments like this, a reminder that for the students of 5280, every single day is a battle. We followed several of them throughout the school year.
I'm Connor. I'm 18 years old, and my drugs of choice were weed, alcohol, and benzos.
Connor Schroeder is taking his second stab at senior year so he can graduate.
Basically, I want to focus up. Because last year, it was bad.
17-year-old Lily Mayfield is also hoping to make it to graduation. She was abusing weed and alcohol before her cousin took her in.
My biggest goal, probably staying sober. I was first introduced to meth when I was turning 13.
Morgan Hedrick is a junior who's come a long way.
Oh, this is me when I was little. My main goal was just giving back to the community that brought me up.
Drug of choice was fentanyl, methamphetamines, and alcohol.
And 18-year-old Anthony Montano is a new student with a lot at stake. His girlfriend at the time had just given birth to his son, and he's on probation, facing jail time if he slips up.
Not a lot of people make it out of this. They say you either end up in jail or dead.
For Anthony, first came homelessness, then came the drugs.
It was definitely a struggle being out here because you have nowhere to go or nothing, just walking up and down these streets.
He says this is the bus stop where he once slept, alone, when he was just 13.
Had a bag full of clothes. I was walking, I was scared. It was snowing, wet snow. Sat here for about maybe 4 or 5 days.
His father in prison, his mother struggled with alcohol addiction. He wound up on the streets and says he met someone who recruited him into a gang.
He taught me how to, sell dope and stuff and what to do and how he made money.
You remember the first time you got high?
They were all gathered in a room. It was a motel room. It was a meth pipe. Like my eyes got wider, like it was a weird feeling. Crazy feeling. And that feeling made you want to keep doing it more.
Street life took its toll on Anthony, bouncing between motels, arrests, and stints in juvie. He says he turned to fentanyl after his mother passed away in 2022.
I was broken, I lost a part of me. And then started sniffing fentanyl, overdosed right away.
You overdosed?
Right away, yeah. Eventually I woke up. People were all around me, CPR and Narcans.
He resorted to stealing and eventually ended up back behind bars. But this time, his older half-brother took him in after he was released in March of 2024.
It was really a wake-up call for me. I'm like, no, I need to get involved, and I need to be the big brother that he needs.
As a requirement of his probation, Anthony attends 5280.
Hey y'all, I'm on the way to school.
Connor and Morgan are veterans at 5280.
We're in student leadership, and, they call me a leader.
Both also started using drugs at a tender age. 17-year-old Morgan, who's originally from Texas, says she was introduced to meth at a sleepover when she was just 13. She quickly spiraled.
I was a meth addict who had hardly any ways of getting what I needed. So I got myself into a lot of trouble.
She started leading a double life.
I was selling nudes. They got leaked. I was actively getting blackmailed with my nudes while I was in school. I was just at an all-time low.
Morgan's parents sold their house in Texas and left their lives behind to send her here.
They were literally trying everything, and I'm eternally grateful to them for that.
I got suspended for fighting multiple times. I had moved into sophomore year with a 0.014 GPA.
As a kid, Connor says he was surrounded by drugs.
My mom's a drug addict. She's in recovery now. And my dad grew weed in his basement, but way before it was legal.
You're sort of born into that world.
Yeah, first time I ever got high was 8.
He says his drug use escalated when he was just 12.
Psychedelics and pills. I really liked benzodiazepines like Klonopin, Xanax, things like that. My friends used to call me Popper because I literally would take unnamed pills, I wouldn't know what they were.
He was also filled with self-hatred and rage, often aimed at his mom.
I don't think I can remember a time where we didn't fight, just all the time. And I would punch holes in my wall and get violent.
After run-ins with the law for breaking into cars and countless drug-fueled benders, Connor called out to his mom for help.
I was like, I don't think I could do this anymore. And so she told me about 5280.
The students off to a rocky start.
I haven't been to school in a week. I skipped school again. Ooh, I know. Sue me. Do it.
All right, bro, I just want to check in with you. How things going? How are you feeling about your sobriety, your recovery?
Around the same time, Anthony, who is newly sober, relapses on meth.
I had a lot of going on in my life. I came here with drugs and, got in trouble, and then I got put back on ankle monitor.
Connor struggles with his grades.
I have a couple missing assignments that are bringing down maybe B or A grades to C's, and I'm not proud of that. It's not how I want to show up, but I've been working on it.
It's important to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Still, he reaches a milestone, celebrating 2 years of sobriety with a special token called a chip. Connor's mom, who's found her own success in recovery, there to support him.
Tomorrow I will celebrate 5 years of continuous sobriety, and it's super special being able to celebrate these milestones with him.
In December, Morgan also earns a 2-year chip of her own in front of her classmates.
Felt good. Just proving to people that they can do it too.
But just 1 month later, the students of 5280 get devastating news. One of their own, Leo Irvin, died by suicide.
A really good friend has passed. His name was Leo. I don't know, really good kid.
I was crying because me and him used to sit across from each other. Seemed happy all the time, smiling and stuff, and then you know, you're gone.
Leo is the first student on my caseload who I've lost. Leo was a pretty cool guy. Yeah, he's my buddy. He wouldn't want us to stop. And so the work continues.
As the students try to move forward, Anthony is hit with more dire news that forces him to leave school.
I got a phone call from Anthony telling me that my kid just overdosed and it was a fentanyl accident.
Police say his baby boy nearly died from being exposed to fentanyl. Coming up, will Anthony be able to continue the school year?
Is it overwhelming?
It's very overwhelming, yeah.
And will seniors Lily and Connor make it to graduation day?
This has not been easy at all.
Stay with us.
This special edition of Nightline continues. Here again, Mola Lenghi.
It's nearly 7 months into the school year, and Anthony is still reeling from his son nearly dying from fentanyl while staying with his mom. We went to check on him.
What's going on?
They had a Narcan him twice. He had to get CPR, and he was down for a couple minutes, they said. So I'm very lucky.
Incredibly, his baby was revived with Narcan. His son's mother arrested and is now awaiting trial from a Colorado jail. Nightline reached out to her and she declined to comment. Anthony was granted custody. His life turned upside down. Anthony forced to stay home from school.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I gotta do, find a babysitter.
Is it overwhelming?
It's very overwhelming, yeah. And then I have to deal with probation right now.
As Anthony's future hangs in the balance, other students are marking major milestones. Just weeks earlier, Lily celebrating a full year of sobriety.
I honestly never thought I was going to make it here. I grew up without my mom because she passed away when I was 2. Growing up, I was bullied, picked on for not having a mom.
Even with her cousin's unconditional love and support, she admits she still struggles.
I had to find so many different new ways to cope with my emotions, situations, and stuff like that without having to use weed or alcohol. And that's been hard.
As for Connor, his grades are up as graduation inches closer.
But I've always been good at pulling together at the end of the quarter, even though I know Keith doesn't like it.
It's so nerve-wracking to park in front of you, I'm not gonna lie.
He's also mentoring other young people in recovery.
Okay, that was good. That's good parking.
With Morgan.
We had a meeting where everyone shared, first of all, that's lit as hell.
Yeah.
They go to an additional support group outside of school called Full Circle.
When I first joined the program, I didn't want to be sober at all.
A place for sober teens to have fun and stay on track.
God, grant me that serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Keep showing up for each other. It's not for no reason. It is life or death.
My plan and my hope is to work at Full Circle. It's given me a purpose that I don't think I could ever find somewhere else.
Full Circle!
After being out for 2 weeks, Anthony allowed to continue school from home. And soon he returns to mark a huge achievement, earning his 5-month chip.
5 months, give me some, my dog, my dog. Yeah.
His infant by his side.
I look at myself in the mirror and I see who I am today. I'm like, you know, I changed. I know I'm a better person now.
What do you think your mom would say?
I think she would be proud of me, honestly. I know she's proud of me. I never really had enough confidence in myself.
And after nearly a year of hard work and heartache, he finally gets to have some fun. At his first ever school dance, his prom, his big brother helping him get ready.
I knew I was gonna have a couple bumps in the road. I never really expected me to make it this far, honestly.
5280s, prom 2025.
I just want to welcome everybody.
Morgan and Lily are also there, dancing the night away. The next month, the school year comes to a close. Morgan's family says they're moving back to Texas for financial reasons, but she will stay in Colorado.
I'm excited. I'm gonna be working a job. I'm gonna have my own car. I'm gonna figure out how to get an apartment. I'm just gonna figure out adulting in life. I absolutely wanna work in recovery. That's the sole thing I found my purpose in.
Anthony overcoming the odds, completing a full year of school.
What do you see in your future?
I just want to have a family, bro, you know? I never had that in my life, and I know what it's supposed to be like to have a family, you know? I just see myself living a normal life.
And seniors Connor and Lily have finally made it to their graduation day.
I was not expecting to graduate. I really miss my teachers.
Yeah, they've saved your life. I mean, that school has saved his life.
You're gonna be fabulous to walk across the stage, get your curls done, and then got your nails done.
Lily thanking the cousin who stayed by her side during her darkest hours.
You helped me get to where I am, and didn't give up on me like everybody else did. That's right, we did it. Look at that. You got this, and you'll go on to do other great things.
Yeah! Graduation! Yeah! Class of 2025, let me be the first to congratulate you. Lily Mayfield. Yeah!
A graduation that means much more than just finishing 4 years of school. It's a celebration of life, their futures, and the families that never gave up on them.
I'm really, really excited to leave. This is my 5th year of high school, and I'm really excited to start the next chapter of my life.
Cosmetology school,
I'm full of gratitude today. This right here, this culmination of everything that we went through the school year, this is why we do this.